Okay, here we are. Here we are. It always takes a few moments, takes a few minutes for us to come together and just align and sort out the technicals. But we're here. So say hi whenever you're coming on. Let me know who's here. Let me know if you can hear all right. Where you are on the planet. What's happening in your world. And I am so grateful to be here, to share space, to share sacred, intentional space together, whether there's two of us or 20 or 200, or it doesn't matter. The fact that we choose to come together intentionally. So whenever you're here, thank you for being here. I'm staying out of Facebook more for now, like some of us are. There can always be a lot of distractions here, and I've been particularly feeling the fragmentation, how our focus, how our life force gets fragmented and dispersed, and that is what's playing out on the planet a lot. So I'm focusing elsewhere. You're very welcome to join me on my site. My next group event is in a couple of weeks. My site's helenquayle.com. I will be here. I'll still post, and I'll be here live whenever I'm guided to. Oscar, hey, hi. Oh, soul family. Hi, Karen. Linda in Scotland. I love hearing and feeling who's here. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I want to say a little bit, but not too much, and then really just go into meditation together. There's a lot of voices, and I don't want to add another voice. Each of us have a different perspective. Each of us have our own reality and our own truth. And it can be helpful just to reaffirm or to see that there is a massive intensity happening. What that looks like is different for each of us. This morning I was looking at the light coming in, the quality of the light coming from the sun. That is it's just new. It's just entirely new. And I had an experience this week in my own process of intensity, of so vividly seeing how it is the love and the light that brings forth the shadow, our grief, our rage, our despair, our confusion. And I say our, it can feel utterly personal. And it is, and it's not. As a species, there's so much being released. So much being released. Hi Gassan. So there's such a mastery in this edge of giving space and presence to what is moving, and yet not believing all that goes with it, the story. And also, and not holding, not getting stuck. When something is so intense, and it certainly has been here, can we give it freedom? So freedom means presence. And also detaching from the beliefs around, oh my God, I feel so, insert, fill in the blank. Yeah, that can be here in a moment. And then the next moment can be something else. And what is here before? what is here underneath? What is here around this? And I'm not talking about dissociating, I'm talking about the wordless, the unnameable presence. So more than ever, our nature as unified consciousness is being called forth. Unity. Unity is not sameness. Unity is diversity in love, in freedom. We are entering the most, I don't even have the words for it, squeezed stage. In the US, we've got the election. There's another wave of restrictions coming in many countries. And it's different than the first wave. And maybe it touches deeper places in some ways, because we are going deeper into the shadow. And we're going deeper into the breaking open into discovering and rediscovering unity. Our true self. Hi Keith. Hi Keith. So I just want to say a little bit about purity as well before I stop. I could literally write a book about purity. But in essence, let me say this. Like our own truth, it can only be accessed through the innermost gateways of our heart, our soul, whatever that means to you, through our awakened, purified heart. So that's a heart that has done some of the work of shedding, of discovering what's here and shedding what's false, and landing in the purity that is your unique expression of the infinite. That can never come from what is outside. It can be illuminated by reflections. It can be stirred. It can be awakened. But it can only be known from the inside out. And as so much is shaking, this is the time more than ever to come to our own purity and to trust it. And I speak these words to myself, as I always do, as I speak them to all of us here. This purity, this core essence of the most exquisite light and love is best uncovered and met through quietness, through being with ourselves in the most intimate places, letting story after story drop away. And yes, it's terrifying to the ego. And what do we discover here? This purity is at the heart of our power. Don't be dissuaded and don't be distracted by the noise, by the smoke, by the numerous diversions that are playing out and that will appear before us. And there's going to be a ton more. Oh, hi, Todd. Ida. Okay. So I'm just feeling us gathering, and I want to really consciously call us into the space together to go deeper, to take just a few minutes together out of our day to land in what I'm pointing to. And the words that I bring, they're only pointers. We make this journey, each of us, in some place alone, and yet inherently one and interconnected. So if you feel ready and comfortable, let your eyelids close. Let's take some slower, deeper breaths together. Noticing how this breath moves in this body that your awareness inhabits today. How your breath moves. Include the noticing of sensation. Include it fully and wholly without getting involved with mind at the same time. So we're presencing, firstly through breath, through body, let us come to our hearts. Again, each of us has a doorway and a knowing and a perception of this one heart. And can you feel these one hearts unify? Let's breathe deeper here. And I feel and invite these hearts unifying with many hearts, with many who are not consciously connected to us, to this moment, but through the place where we are always one and unified. Let us breathe. And coming here, we can feel even more. We can feel the pain, the ache, and we can feel the vastness and the love. Maybe there is only here-ness. Don't seek for anything. Be here. And I invite us into, we could call the cosmic heart. To the heart of Source, Creator, consciousness, whatever language you might use. or none. Let's let the language fall. Let's let the words fall. And open cells, brain, nervous system, tissues. Be filled, be nourished, be filled with love. And as freedom, in freedom, let this love that is, that forms us, creates us that we are, let it be in everyone. Let it flow to every being. To every situation. To every heart. To every confusion. Don't get involved in doing or trying. Just let it happen. Just be the pure, empty conduit for the love that we are. The love that fills your own vessel first and always. And from fullness, naturally radiates, transforms, and calls to wholeness. Everything that is out of balance, that is lost. And if that feels too much, too big in your experience, in your looking in this moment, stay with your own self, with your own universe. There is no separation, just a dance always. Okay, let us breathe more deeply, 3 or 4 times together. Anchoring this into this body, these cells, this now. You can open your eyelids again if you feel to. Be aware of your feet, soles of your feet. Be aware of your spine. Be aware of the weight and the shape of your body. Notice the air and the temperature of the air next to your skin. And what a wonder What a wonder that there is this body with its own consciousness and its own whole range of experiences that exists as part of all that is. And we get to play this dance of form for a moment. I'm so grateful that we're playing together. Helena, oh, bless your heart. Thank you for bringing in the Pyrenees and your reflections. I love you too. Yeah, I treasure these spaces together. In whatever ways they come, I absolutely treasure them. I treasure our hearts and souls meeting in purity, in truth, as love, and in bravery. Those of you that know me know that I'm here for this, for realness, for all levels of what it is to live as love. So often you get my tears, you certainly get my nakedness, and I feel you, I feel your presence, I feel all of you. And as we come together like this, it changes worlds. May not see it right away, but it changes worlds. Thank you for this medicine, for each of us, for all of us. Let's keep showing up. Okay, I'll certainly let you know when I'm here. Stephanie, much love to you and to your father. I hope he's continuing to thrive. Thank you for letting me know that you're here, letting me feel you, and for sharing this space. Let's take these re-centerings, these blessings into our day, right? And just walk step by step, breath by breath. So much love. See you soon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Linda, Stephanie, everybody that's here. Bye.